So in our first equation, it's a single root but a second degree, meaning the second degree means that there's two x's, but the single root means that there are no squared, cubed, anything. There are no exponents. So graphing an equation like this, it being a second degree, is basically a parabola since it is even. So it's going to follow the same directional rules as a parabola. So we're going to graph our 1x intercept at -3, and since it has an x, it's going to go through our vertex. And since it is positive, it's going to go down through positive or -3 and back through the vertex and go up since it is positive. And that is how you graph a single root. Double root is going to have a squared. Now, this could be any sort of degree, but if it has a square, it's a double root. So to graph a double root, it means it's going to bounce. So we're going to graph our x-intercepts, one at -6 and +2, and it is not negative, it's positive. So this is a third degree, meaning that they're going to be going opposite directions. If it's an odd degree, it's going to be opposite. If it's even, it's the same direction. So our third degree is going to come from the bottom, bounce at that point, go down, and then back up through +2. And that is how you graph a third degree double root. The doubles will always bounce. If it is squared, it will bounce. Cubed. So if you're graphing a triple root, it's going to kind of be at a flat slant. It won't be flat, it'll be very slanted and then go through the point. So our 1 point +4, and we have a negative here, so it's going to be flipped, but it is the fourth degree, so they're both going to be going the same direction. So it's basically a parabola with several turns. So we're going to, so since there's an x, it's going to go through the vertex. And since it's negative, it's going to come from the bottom. So it's going to go up through there, then go down, and kind of go sort of sideways through this cubed point, and then down, and then down through the point. So if it is cubed or basically any root higher than that, it'll just get flatter and flatter and flatter, but it'll look like it's going through several points, but it's not. It's only going through our x-intercept, and it will look sort of like that, kind of zoomed in.